Oh, hi
Probably a bad,
guys.
probably a bad time to have a mouthful of Cocoa Pops.
Is there ever a good time to have actually, a lot of the time it's a good time to have a mouthful of Cocoa
I'd,
Pops.
I'd say most of the time's a good time to have a mouthful of Cocoa Pops.
Hello and welcome to this mouthful of Cocoa Pops. I mean, FBF live stream of Minecraft. They're almost identical.
Very good at opening the streams and just random things and words.
I mean, the most of the stream is random things and words anyway, so
Oh yes, I suppose they are.
chances are if I just kind of throw and eventually I'm going to hit some random things and words anyway, so
You should not just be randomly throwing things expecting to hit stuff. That's assault.
that depends what things I hit.
People, they
it-
won't be happy.
It could just be animal abuse
Well, that's better.
or property damage.
Not really, selling it here. I'm going to be honest.
Or a bouncy ball.
That's better. See, there you go.
Or I could
Or
throw you
rubber
some
egg.
I could throw you some bacon.
Now you're speaking my language. I do like a bit
As
of
long as it's cooked, because you really don't want to get slapped
Just-
in the face by uncooked bacon. It's just not the same.
Anyway, I'm going to play some Minecraft now. And I am joined by
what
the
rest of us gonna do?
I mean, I'm assuming you're also going to play some Minecraft.
Oh yeah, right.
I am joined by Michael
Hello.
and the randomest of Shans.
Hello.
We've done a poll, it's definitely her.
Tis.
I
And
don't know. I just shenanigans.
Michael, you were saying that you're going to start a project.
Yes, because I've moved house in real life, and I thought, you know what? I had such a good time doing that. I didn't. It was very stressful. That I should do it in Minecraft as well.
Well, I'm flying towards your current house at the moment, and it's causing a lot of loading in of things.
Yeah, the kingdom will do that to you. It's
I'm regretting my decision now, really.
that's understandable. Part of me regrets starting it because the walls alone took Andy a while.
I see the you that is currently a creeper.
Oh, am I currently a creeper?
You are currently a flying creeper at the moment.
1 second. Other buttons. There we go. How's this?
Close. It's weird how the creeper's head just kind of became your left arm.
Oh, that is weird. There we go.
There we go. You put your glasses back on.
Yeah, that's really the only difference.
So, yeah, are you leaving the kingdom or are you expanding the kingdom in a new direction?
I think I'm gonna leave the kingdom for now because the kingdom I can't really do a lot with because it's mine and Andy's. So I want something to just mine.
That's a fair assessment.
I can play with, do stuff with.
Ah, I fell off. I noticed there's a bit missing here.
I decided to rebuild the tavern to be a bit more spacious. See, I started over here, with shelves and some cupboards behind the bar.
And then the giant hole in the wall over here, it really lets the air in.
Yeah, and this levitating mug of a suspicious kind
Presumably ale.
of. It's actually canola oil, but yeah.
Great.
Well, I tried.
Help the health.
I
Healthy.
tried getting beer. I tried getting beer into a liquid state that you could chisel, and it wouldn't let me. So I had to find something that looked enough like it that would, which was canola oil.
Reminds
lot
me
of-
not to drink that.
I wouldn't.
You've got a lot of foods down here.
Oh, the tavern is going to have some sort of restaurant aspect as well, so you can have it's like steak. Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. What do I offer here? Some food. There you go. There's
McMichaels.
a menu somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. This is the menu if you want to look in.
Oh, what this? Oh yeah, okay.
found out how that you could do filtered grids, so I had a little fun with that.
Burgers, meals, drinks.
And whatever you take will be replaced. So I'm gonna, if you go to the burgers menu, see I've got this bacon and mushroom burger, gonna grab it, and boom,
Oh,
there's another
boom, there's a
bacon
new
and
one.
mushroom burger.
So if I take some onion hamburgers,
That literally sounds like a dream I had once. Literally the unstoppable, refillable fridge.
That sounds great.
I'm gonna put the onion hamburgers back because nothing happened.
He broke it.
No, it's because I changed it slightly. Originally, it was keeping a stack of everything. But then-
Right. Oh, so it replaces the last one.
Yes, but I didn't like the fact that if you wanted to grab something, you'd have to grab a stack of something. I wanted you to just grab one of something.
I mean, that
once-
makes more sense. You never really go, I want 64 hamburgers now, please.
Yeah, exactly.
I might.
Most normal people.
Rules
True.
out everyone on the stream. Okay. And probably everyone watching the stream as well.
I mean, I know it definitely rules out several of my friends.
Rules out all of mine. So
I mean, I did have a friend who once went into McDonald's and ordered the 5 chicken select meal, and the guy that had just started there asked him what he wanted with 5 chicken select meals, and was going to offer him 25 chicken selects for about £30.
I worry about people like this. When you see the people that like go to the McDonald's self-serve machines and just take everything out of their burger.
I want to do that
Why?
I worry about you.
because I'm insane, and I want to see that they'd actually do it.
See, I'd be the kind of person that would see how much bacon you could get.
See, the thing is,
I don't think it's as much as you'd like.
I know.
there are 2 possible outcomes of that situation. Okay, one, you spend money on nothing, and you get that, or they don't do it.
Oh no!
Neither is particularly exciting.
I did enjoy making my own burger in New Zealand. They have a proper make your own burger menu. You can get like brioche buns and all sorts.
I'm never too keen on a brioche bun.
They had about 4 different buns, I think, and
like-
all the different sauces you could think of. It was amazing.
We've just got a new burger place in town here, actually. We've got a place called Burger Priest.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
They're
Yeah.
Canadian.
Ah,
You get a poutine burger because I would order.
You can get poutine.
I. Mm,
Not in burger format, unfortunately.
I can manage that part. I can put something between 2 buns. That's within my wheelhouse. In fact, I could probably make my own poutine. It's just cheese curds. Cheese curds are hard to find. Is what
Cheese
I'm saying.
curds and gravy and chips.
Yes, that is poutine.
And then
Why do we, John? Why do we build it on this little islandy thing? This is quite flat.
which little islandy thing?
But
The-
where I am,
Yeah, I suppose.
we could flatten this with some.
It's got a
get some-
nice rustic charm.
because I want to build essentially a village, and I want to have lots of little shops and little buildings, and I want to make it look like it's generating power from like windmills and things, but actually it's just going to be probably a big reactor in the basement.
I mean, you know, as you do.
one of those quaint places that lies
Quaint
to you.
places with a nuclear reactor underground, and the 3-eyed
That's right.
cows wandering around.
That describes every base I've ever made in Minecraft ever. So
Hmm.
I like this because it's got some little islands. It's got some cool little things to it. We can have a little fun here.
Hmm.
What do you think?
I think, yeah, if I can flatten out an end to have my castle, and you can flatten out the other half to have your
How big's your castle going to be? Because you could just take an entire island and have a little castle island.
Well, I'm thinking the main building, like the main keep, would be about 13 by 13.
13, 1, 3.
1-3.
Look at this little island here, John.
Which little island? Where? I've lost you.
I've
Oh,
flown
that
up.
way. I can't fly as fast as you can.
Yeah, I turned my flying speed way up.
I mean, that little island there might be a little small for what I have in mind.
Okay then.
I have grand design. I have some designs.
Love
I-
that show.
I also have an architect, but I don't know where she's gone.
Oh, so you're cheating. You...
I,
Arguably interior designer, but
yeah.
hey.
I mean,
Okay.
it's her day job, so I figured
I work with architects, so
busman's holiday, really. Just
I
have
get
her
roped
along.
into all that.
Actually, no. I said I want to build a castle, and she said, "Me help."
But
I do bells.
and you know what's really cool about this is you can see the ship.
That's true. I mean, the pirate ship and close access to everything we've got over there is a big advantage over the massive trek I was about to make further east.
Well, see, I don't worry about that. Anyway. I've got an infinite range upgrade onto my wireless crafting grid thing.
Yeah, sure.
Future, John.
But yeah, main keep about 13 by 13, 1-3 by 1-3. And then I'm thinking 4 9 by 9 towers
Nice.
around
Well,
the
here-
edges.
Oh, you've already got one. Excellent. I don't need to lend you one.
Yeah, I got a creeps coop.
I'm just trying to think what would be a good level. I'm thinking this height. I think, John, this height.
That height.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Or is that too, that? This is now. It's not too high, not too low.
yeah. I mean, if you want to start flattening, I'll start tree chopping.
Love me creeps. They make life easy. Oh, I might get a dank knoll for dirt actually while I'm here.
Yeah, they're good fun. Although they take up a lot of coal.
What do?
Dank knoll.
Oh, is that what you? I made mine ages ago. I just can't remember how I made it.
Yeah, no, it's coal.
When Andy and I flattened out the kingdom, there wasn't this only 4 me creeps per player restriction. It made it a lot easier. I get the reasoning behind it. It does make sense.
Yeah, it's a bit much to have a huge army of me creeps. Is
No, it's not. I want my army. Let me have my army. Speaking of armies, and this is a very odd tangent that will make very little sense unless you're inside my brain. I'm going
So-
to see Infinity War tomorrow.
Oh, I'm hoping to do the same thing.
I
Um,
was.
Me
I
creeps is
had a-
not recognizing the rubberwood tree as a tree.
I could take care of it.
Yay.
Where is it?
Over here. Hey, Mr. Me Creeps, can you get this tree? No, you need somewhere to stand. Yeah, I'm hoping to do that, but my plans kind of rapidly changed the other day, so I've not been able to actually book tickets. I'm just going to have to go and hope.
That sucks. See, I had a chance to go see it tonight because because where I work, they were like, "Hey, we're going to do a screening," and I was like, "Excellent," but I've already booked my tickets. So
Excellent, but screw you guys, I have tickets already. Flatten this area. Yeah, unfortunately, I had my driving lesson tomorrow. Ow. And then on Tuesday night, I think it was.
Mhm.
Yeah, last night. My driving instructor phoned me or text messaged me and said, "Hey, can you do Wednesday and not
I see.
Thursday?"
I assume you told him to F off because you'd agreed on a time and a date, and he should respect that.
No, I'm a nice person.
Ugh, gross.
Do I not have an axe? I don't have an axe.
Here, borrow this one. Whoop.
Axe of the Wyvern.
Yes. Call it Tim. He doesn't like that. Ow. Bees!
Yes.
What the hell, bees?
They're
We're bouncing ineffectively off my shields. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it?
what? Oh, that's a lake.
More of a puddle thing.
Well, I mean, you say tomato, I say tomato.
No, what happened there is I said tomato and you said big puddle.
Zombie.
I don't know where my brain went.
Oh, that's dead. Never mind.
Sorry to everyone.
Yeah, I'm also seeing a lot of pictures today of owl.
Ow.
I didn't know what owl looked like.
There's a bee nest over here, Michael. Can you with your with your infinite ability to take harm, can you go and deal with that?
Dad, please, can
There's
you
a-
take everything for me? Oh, Zumbles as well.
All your friends.
There you go. Took care of the bees. So,
Oh.
right, what have you seen pictures of?
I've
Other than
seen
owl?
pictures of a lot of, or the one of the cosplayers I follow going to the premiere dressed as Black Widow, and I'm like,
That's awesome.
oh, I'd cosplay not necessarily as Black Widow, but to go to the
Oh.
premiere.
That's an image I didn't need in my head. I'm not gonna lie.
That is never leaving you. You are stuck
Yeah,
with
that's
that forever.
I'm gonna have nightmares for the rest of eternity.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Thanks, John. Thank you so much.
Hello, Incursor. Welcome to that.
Hey!
If you're just tuning in now, it was nice seeing you. You want to see these photos? Go to John's website.
Oh, I mean, I have a website. It's Final Boss Fight, but I don't have those photos.
www.naughtycosplayers.com.
Incurse would like to know, how are everyone who's a person, and
I'm-
also me.
I'm technically a demon. Where does that rank me in this needed to tell you how I am? I've put down beds where we're working so we can sleep, by the way.
I'm just
Hello,
watching a zombie
Tanny.
creep up on you. There's a zombie stood on you right now.
Can somebody kill it? I'm sleeping.
No. Look at it.
Oh, look,
Look at us sleeping together.
Aw.
Not
It's
the
so
first time.
peaceful. Now there's a Blizz over here. Oh no, he's
I'll
gone now.
take care of him. Did he go?
He appears to have gone. He left some snow though. Tanny, hello.
You helping us flatten this area, Sean?
For the moment, I'm just sort of wandering around. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
I'm going to give you a little present to make it
Uh,
easier. You want to help us?
Yay!
Incurse
You know
would
what?
Incurse would like to know if you are at least humanoid. That will do.
I mean, I have 8 legs. Is that humanoid?
That's too many legs. You
Oh.
don't need that many legs.
Don't I? But I looked at a book and it said what animals were on Earth, and there was one with 8 legs that looked really cool, so I copied it. Is that not a human?
That's not how you're meant to do that.
That's probably why they were really mad at me.
Quite possibly, yes.
The first day, so
Rookie error.
Incursa says he's willing to consider you part cat.
I like cats. People worship cats. I still worship cats, or have I come to the wrong time again?
I mean, the cats have never really forgotten it, so
That is very, very true. Oh, do I have bloody step assist on?
Probably.
Oh.
John, what am I doing with this box?
Flatten.
How?
Right
click
Very
Yeah.
click.
fine.
Right click it
Flatten.
on the ground,
What, like that? Hello.
and then Mr. Meecreeps appears.
Ah, and you just click flatten an area.
Hi, I'm Mr. Meekly. Yes, sirree.
And then you just kind of go along a little bit and make another one.
Yes, sirree. I'm Mr. Meekly. Look at me.
Oh, excellent. We can keep the lake. Oh,
Sweet.
I'm Mr. Meekly. Yes, sirree.
Hey, Tanny, and also Incursa, how are you both? You different people, of course. You're not the same. You better not both be the same person. I can't remember who it was who once said that they had a sudden fear that the entire internet was just one person trolling them.
Well, that'd be terrifying. It's a great plot for a movie, though.
It's a guy with a lot of time on their hands, though.
Oh yeah. Also, he'd have to be both racist and not racist at the same time.
I mean, it's easy to be one.
Yeah. Damn Jews. The record, not an anti-Semite.
I'm Mr. Meekly. Look at me.
And
Wait.
Bobo Lonzo 0614. Hello.
Not his
Catchy
given
name.
name, I'm assuming. it's a family name. It goes back generations.
Years on their mother's side.
Yeah.
How flat are we making this island?
I'm going pretty flat, but obviously they only go 5 high, so perhaps we've made a bit of a.
Well, yeah, I wondered about chucking a guy up there and getting to take the
That's
top of
what
that off.
I thought of doing as well. Look at us. Dream team, Sean. Dream team.
That's why I assembled you. And by assembled, I suggested that Sean came. And then also thought it would be nice if Michael was
Right.
here.
Okay, great. Good to see I'm second fiddle.
I mean, Sean brings the interior design knowledge, and Michael has a personality that's nice.
Great, so I don't have a personality.
You do, it's just not nice.
Well, you know,
It's
I mean,
things happen.
I say this, but one of you just made my entire old base gold and diamond.
Which, do you know how expensive gold and diamonds are? You're welcome. And I didn't just do that. That was like a month ago. Jesus, where have you been?
I mean, that was the last time
In
I
a
was.
hole.
That was the last time I actually streamed, I think.
I think it was as well.
On that note, however, guys, Bobo Lonzo says knock knock. I say who's there? Because I'm an adult.
I think you need to announce when you say something, because everyone can hear you say it. Said
And
Mike.
Rekia! I am good, thank you, Rekia. How are
Hey,
you?
Dan.
Bobo Lonzo says Owl says. Hi, Rekia, how are you?
Owl who? John says.
Oh yeah, I say that too. Owl says who? Oh, I get it. Did you just hear a wild Sean? No, you heard a random Sean.
A wildness is yet to be decided.
Doing less than lurking today. I'm actually being part of things. How strange.
Look, there she is. She has wings. I
Hello.
keep forgetting how to flight. Oh, I fell.
Just like in creative modus.
Yeah, I keep not taking off and then like flying wildly over things. It's hilarious.
I can fly every so often and then I try and fly again. It's like, nope.
Unfortunately, I can't actually see the stream today because I only have one of my monitors set up at the moment.
Oh.
Damn it.
But I did treat myself because I thought, buying all this furniture wasn't expensive enough. I bought new monitors.
Oh, nice.
Nice. I don't know where I'd be without 2 monitors now. It always weirds me out when I go
Yeah,
back to work.
you can't go back to 1 afterwards.
That's how I feel, but I'm currently, I used to be at 3 and now I'm at 1.
Oh.
The first world problems.
Alright, oh, I have so many monitors. Oh, life is so hard in my flat.
Yeah, I've got 1 screen at work and it's not good.
I mean, we have 2 screens at work, but that's mostly because the IT department were put in charge of how many screens to buy.
Never do that. I think some IT departments, if they could get away with it, they just have like a room just full of monitors, like the Matrix.
Oh, Bisey's in Cursor!
Bye, Kessa.
He has studying to do. A lot of science and a little bit of history. I mean, there's been an awful lot of history.
Good luck learning all of it.
I don't mean to say... You might want to focus it down a little bit. Rather than just doing all of history. We did the history of medicine when I was at school.
We did as well, actually.
Not that any of you asked. Rude.
We did...
I just joined in, I wasn't asked.
I did... this isn't actually asked, this is me just telling stories while I chop down trees. I still remember that the most fatal surgery ever had a kill ratio of 300%.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this one.
So
That's quite impressive.
it killed the person that was being operated on. The surgeon nicked a nurse's hand, which became gangrenous, and she died. And then it was an leg amputation, and the surgeon nicked the gentleman area, which caused a woman in the audience to faint, and she became infected and died. So
Interesting.
this one leg amputation killed 3 people.
What's for gentle area after that?
I mean, this was back in the days when the method of anesthetic was fuck it, we'll do it fast.
Ow. No, there's bees. Take that, you lousy bees.
Ew, I'm Mr. Meat. Look at me. Hi, I'm Mr. Meat.
Rekia says he did history on World War II.
Okay.
A surprising
We
amount
did.
of the history of medicine was World War One and Two.
Well, it's because it's as
yeah.
disgusting as it sounds. War often leads to the greatest innovations, both science and medical-wise, because you want to find.
Well,
the
you want
best
to
ways.
find new ways of taking people apart, and then new ways of putting your people back together again.
Precisely.
To put it very bluntly,
Yes, but it's very true, and
bluntness.
it's both a great thing and a really shitty thing.
Yep, it's both of those.
And like, if you think about it, like the space race
Yeah,
was again one of those just fuck you competitions. We want to do it, but we want to do it first.
we're
Yeah,
gonna do it.
nothing-
No, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, had nothing to do with anything. It's just couldn't let. Oh, stop! Not we. The Americans couldn't let the Ruskies have it.
Oh, Jeff is tweeting my things.
Is it the pictures of you as Black Widow?
Oh yeah, because those definitely exist.
I think they do, and I think you're laughing it off like, yeah, wouldn't that be ridiculous to hide your shame?
No, to go back to what I was going to say before Incursor told me about his homework and I got excited by his schoolwork, because I'm special that way.
Nerd.
Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, I notice it's nighttime again. Michael, wait up.
I'm having a mango and passion fruit yogurt now.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Um,
No idea if it's any good. Never had it before.
in terms of streaming, I have to say thank you to everybody who follows me, because we have surpassed 100 of those crazy people.
Hey! Clap, 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 clap.
And so to celebrate this fact, I'm going to do an extended stream. And by that I mean about 8 hours probably, but maybe more.
Not now, right?
Not now, no.
got stuff to
Not
do.
now, I've got work tomorrow.
I was not warned about this.
My current plan is for the bank holiday weekend to do an 8-hour stream. And I'm going to let you guys pick the game and or games I play.
Hey, audience, we have to find the worst, like, most horrible
Ow!
Way.
I
like,
think I found a creeper. All
I
that
want-
tree had TNT.
those gosh darn TN trees.
Well, I'm going to pick from a list, so you can't just vote any game, because it has to be a game I either have or wish to purchase.
Oh, I will purchase a terrible game for you, don't worry.
I'm sure that would come up, but that's why I'm sticking to it. Bees!
You're
list.
sticking to bees. He's only playing with bees.
I'd like to see that.
I
John in a
would
hive
not.
Screaming.
Bees! The damn bees!
Ah, not the bees!
I mean, I know I'm not allergic to bees, so that's a plus side.
Fun fact, I don't know that, and there's a high chance I might be because my brothers both are. And
I mean, that
they're-
seems likely then.
like they're deathly allergic. So the real way I'm gonna find out is if I get stung by a bee and die.
Just,
I mean-
just go poke a bee.
That's not a fun way of finding things out.
No, it's not.
Like, you just
So-
get to the pearly gates and go, oh, I guess I was.
Yeah, fancy that.
Oh, blow me down
Really?
with a feather.
Really, the most shocking part of it all will be the fact that I arrive at the pearly gates, like me.
Well,
If I get there, they're gonna look at the book and go, "Hang on, I've heard about
you
you."
took a wrong turning back there.
you took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
It's one of those things when you're there, they can't kick you out. They're just like, "Oh, he's here now, guy."
They just
Oh,
get really
love the
awkward about it.
So when you think you're heading there,
So shouldn't you be going? You've got a long trip ahead of you, right?
everyone's just yawning like, "Oh, it's getting pretty late," and I'm like, "Yeah, but let's keep going."
Forever.
Or are you gonna have some sort of manual Samuel fun?
What?
Have you not seen the game Manual Samuel?
No, you just sound like a lunatic.
I mean, I am, but
But yeah, but this time you sounded like one. Normally you hide it quite well.
Manual Samuel is a game about a guy named Samuel, and he makes a deal with death that he can come back to life, but he has to first live a day doing everything manually. And so it basically it plays a bit like Octodad, where you've got to control your arms and legs and breathing and blinking and just sort of everything.
Now that you've explained it, I do think I've seen some people do let's plays of that, and it does seem quite fun.
And so it's like the screen will get misty if you forget to blink for a while.
Brilliant.
And then you also have to control breathing in and out.
Like Quap to the extreme.
Yes. Oh, bugger. That bit of tree was not actually tree, that was just leaf.
I guess you could say it left you wanting more.
I mean, you could, but you'd sound terrible.
Oh, I thought I was funny.
It's not your best.
How far are you guys digging down on that level?
I
I've-
don't know. I've been clearing trees for the last I don't really know how long I've been doing this.
Yeah, I've realised how long this goes on for actually, and it will take a while to do all of it. Which I don't think makes for the most interesting stream, if I'm honest.
I don't know. I'm enjoying talking, but also,
I'm an idiot, John. John, I'm an idiot.
guys, Michael's an idiot.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Glad you've come to that conclusion.
Well, someone had to. It may as well have been me.
I mean, the first step to any problem solving is to admit you have a problem. So we're all proud of you.
Thank you. Sounded sarcastic, but I'm going to choose to believe you.
Whatever floats your boat. So why are you an idiot?
I have to do this, John. We don't have to do this. So,
Oh, you builder. Hello, Mr. Me Cribs.
You actually spaced them out quite well. I'm quite impressed with myself.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
D6.
Which Michael, I think, is about to blow away.
Yeah, that's fine.
I am known for my blowing.
Fair.
Classy.
That's why you invite me.
Good point. Sean, I'd like to introduce you to a builder.
Yay! What's a builder?
This is.
Builds things, if that wasn't a big enough clue.
Well, that makes some sense. I like the logic in its title.
I mean,
Perfect.
they went with simple, really. So Michael's over there, currently putting down a big block of, I'm assuming, cobble. But I mean,
It
it's
was
Michael, so it could be gold brick.
That was wood, actually.
Ah, well, there you go. I was both wrong. And so he's made a shape card, and he's going to put it into void mode.
Okay. And it will
Void.
void things. Hopefully not its vowels.
Yep. That's the first thing it voids.
Oh, the big pillar's gone, so I'm going to assume it's working.
Let's have a look.
Oh, no, I made a mistake.
Oh, did you put it on?
I basically made it get rid of just that pillar.
Special.
I mean, it's a start.
Over that pillar, gone.
I could restart it, and it will do the same thing again.
Great, that's effective.
If you put that
Right.
pillar back, then I can make it go away again.
Excellent. Well done, team.
Yay us!
10 out of 10 would team again. There.
It's the sum total of my flying at the moment. Boink.
How is Sean flying at present?
Should have wings. I thought.
I'm not flying, this is the point. I can double jump, and then it's like, nope. And I hit the floor again. Which is great.
I mean,
Good job I'm wearing boots, really. Occasionally it thinks about it and I fly.
I thought I shared my grid power with you, so you should be able to fly.
I thought you did.
If you hover over the lovely little ring I gave you.
Grid power 0 of 0.
Okay, well that's not right.
that's the issue.
I don't know quite how I managed to fly a while back though. I flew for all of about 5 seconds. I was like, yes, it's working! And then floor. Maybe not.
Give me a second. Let me get this shape card sorted, and then I'll
Yeah, no, it's alright.
into it.
I quite enjoy just bouncing around the place, to be honest. With my nice
Right,
rubber boots
It's
on.
processing, so theoretically working.
Does it say where it's doing it at the moment?
Oh yeah, it's definitely working.
I fell out of the sky a little bit. Oh yeah, that's working. That's
how
quicker.
You set like a radius on it, or
Yes,
is it
so with the shape cards, you can, if you shift right click on the builder, you can then right click 2 spots within the world, and it will make a cuboid using those 2 coordinates, and it will destroy everything within that.
okay?
Which is what it's doing at the moment.
I could do actually is go 1 lower. No, that would not work. Ignore that. Ignore that. That would be dumb.
That's really satisfying to watch.
I mean, the only
I'm
slightly
just going to stand here and wait.
the only slightly dissatisfying thing is seeing some resources that we could be using.
Like what, John?
I mean, the copper, but I mean, you have infinite of that stuff.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want copper? I've got 62,000.
But you can also use this in quarry mode to actually gain those resources, which is how he has 62 million of those.
Actually, it's not.
Well, yeah, you've got that weird thing that beams into the void, and
Yes, the Void Miner, the incredibly hour-consuming device. Which I think is still running it. I need to go check on that. I'll be right back. I want that one. I think that's what's been eating up my power while I'm away.
Michael,
No,
are you
that's not
clearing
right.
these islands as well?
I set a big radius. John, can you TP me back to you? Because I can't be bothered to fly all that way.
Do you think it's worth
That was
someone
the wrong way
sleeping?
round.
So it's TP.
I'm
Who
at
I
the
want
bed
to TP
if
to?
someone wants to teleport to me.
Do I do target first and then?
What way round did you do it last time?
I just did
Nope, I'm
you.
not in the bed. I got creepered. There is no bed no
Oh,
more.
Jibloff.
Ah, well, I'm gonna die. It's the story of my existence.
Are you?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'm killing the things chasing you.
I'm just gonna go run out to sea because that always helps. Just
Alright.
float.
I'm here. I'm here to protect
Hello.
you.
I'm also here,
Yay.
but slightly less impressively. Or more impressively when you consider the fact that some of us have armor that protects us from all damage, and I have a sword.
Just trying to kill everything before John can get to it now.
That was a cow!
Well, I killed it.
It was savage.
It had mad cow disease. It needed to be taken care of.
There are also creepers there.
No, there's not.
I mean, not anymore. So is the builder still going?
It's always better than yours. Wasn't it you that was a skeleton that thought it was a good idea to pick a fight with me?
Yes.
It's cow.
That cow was manning our builder.
That cow was giving me the shifty eye, and you all saw it. The cow had murder in its eyes. It had to be put down.
Did
I
you see
suppose
about
I
the
should-
guy that got bitten by a shark, bear, and a snake?
All at the same time?
No, within the same 3 years, but
I've oh,
I found a bed. Yay!
where did you find a bed?
In the creeper hole. One of them was destroyed, the other one wasn't.
I had the other one actually.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, builder's still going.
I'll keep that.
Die creeper, die creeper, die creeper. Die spider, die skeleton in the water, die spider.
Where is it building at the moment?
Oh, there's a nice hole down there. Have you seen it?
Just round the back here.
I did see there was a hole.
Yeah, I saw that as well actually.
It's got bats, it's got creepers, it's got a spider. Got everything, really.
Whee! Oh yeah, so it does. What's this? This has got a rather just a normal cube of marble.
Do you think it was maybe a Ow!
Oh, I was killing a skeleton
I
and walked
watched
right
that.
in front of me.
Oh!
That
I'm
looks
so
amazing.
sorry. That was genuinely an accident. And like, I'd be willing to admit if I was murdering you intentionally.
I
Only
actually
you could
need.
have seen my screen right then.
Whoa! That guy tried to give me a nose piercing.
Didn't fancy
I
that.
gave him one. I missed the nose and went for his skull instead.
I mean, he was a skeleton,
mistake.
so. Oh, the builder found a witch.
Yeah, where?
Interesting.
She was in a
Is that
cave.
what- Is that what the angry noise was?
I mean, it died.
No, that
I'm
was
guessing it died to Michael.
yes. Most things do, including my parents.
Oh, this is another way down to the cave.
Oh, that's where the witch was. Oh wait, I didn't need that. Never mind.
Oh no, I hit delete instead of enter. Oh, I wanted to be that.
Yeah, I did that with some things. That's annoying.
I was going to be a silverfish.
Oh, I love those.
Oh, we need to go to the Twilight Forest at some point so we can become ravens.
No,
crystal.
apparently it's still really laggy down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Dang it.
disappointing.
Hi, John.
Such a satisfying noise.
Just all the blocks breaking.
Yeah.
I found an actually Additions crystal. And by I
Ooh.
found, I mean Sean broke and I went and got the piece of it.
Yeah. I like smashing things. What can I say? The green one, huh? That. I would climb in there, but I won't get back out.
It's very true. Oh yes, that's what I was going to look up. I completely forgot. How
It's
do
great. I just have this like constant bounce.
Okay. Where do you want to set your castle, your village, and where can my castle go?
1 second.
That's quite the radius.
And underscore. Oh, power sharing. That's fine.
My PC sounds like it's trying to take off. I think it might be a little warm in this room.
Now, Sean.
Nope. How weird.
Oh, do you have to?
You might have to.
Do you have to open the menu as well and try it?
Sean,
Alright.
type
How do I do that?
\XU and then press
Yeah.
tab. And it should come up XU power sharing.
Yeah.
Oh, I went. Oh, guys, it's one too low.
Uh-oh.
It's not too low. It's just one lower than we planned.
What, and then hit enter?
And then hit enter. And then click on click on
Nice.
Michael's name.
Erisuithon. It's Elvish for Michael. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack this bat if I hit. No, I didn't hit anybody.
Hey!
Hey, there we go.
That's what we like. Now I can just fly away from things trying to kill me.
Like us. I mean,
I mean, John, you flew in front of me by pure accident and got killed. So I don't know what good it would do her.
yeah. Okay, so Michael,
Let's have.
where
Your
do
head
you
was on backwards then. That was creepy.
Okay. Where do you want to put your village, and where can I put my castle?
Wherever. I'll build around your castle because I think that'd be quite cool if you have your castle. I have my village outside your castle.
Shan,
Yes.
what do you
That's
think
my name.
about incorporating this
Yes. Destroy.
Mound.
mound hill with wolves on it for reasons into the back wall of the castle?
I think that would be cool. We'd have to put some sort of towery lighthouse on it.
Well, I'm picturing that it's your standard 4 turret corners.
Yeah.
I shouldn't flatten this hill.
I'd leave this hill.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I think we could do that. That's relatively square.
So, ooh, what do
You could break through where I'm sat here and let the water through. You can see where I am, slightly over to your left. You could break through here and make an archway in the wall and have it like a little port within the walls.
that could be cool.
And then you could remove this little bit here and fill it with water. And then you've got nice access to the sea. Within the edge of your fort. Grab some bricks and start putting stuff down, and we'll see.
See, I'm thinking 5 for the thickness of the wall, like the outer wall of the castle.
Yeah.
Because then you've, or do we do 3 or 4?
I would say maybe do it 4 because then you've got a decent walkway through the middle.
That's what I'm thinking. You've got walkway.
Although if you do it 5, then you've got a decent walkway and a set of stairs. Depends how you're feeling about.
I mean, what do you think to that look? I mean,
Yeah.
it's vague and made of dirt, but
What isn't these days?
I mean, you've basically got
Yeah, do stairs on the edge.
4 and then stairs on the inside to walk up, or obviously
Yeah.
the towers in the corner. See, look, the chicken likes it.
I'd throw an egg at you.
The chicken came up the stairs. There's like 3 chickens here.
Ah, so there is. I stole one of their eggs and lobbed it at you. Because I'm a mature human being.
I pelted a chicken with 2 eggs in the backside and nothing happened.
Oh.
Michael's sniping the chickens, and be careful. There's just an arrow over here next to a feather and a feather and a piece of uncooked chicken.
What are you implying? What are you accusing me of? Oh, I did it wrong again. Piss. Apparently forgot how cubes are made and just made a line.
2, 3,
As successful as I was
5,
hoping.
6, 7.
Ooh, it's lava over there.
Okay, I know we said we don't need Mr. Creeps to build things, but
Yeah, do it.
build me a house. I mean, you are going to need some cobblestone, and I don't have any. But bear with me a moment, Mr.
There's
Meatcreeps.
some on the floor next to where you were, next to where the chicken died.
Yeah, but
Like
I have a dev thingy.
No, thank no.
Also, sorry, Mr. Meatcreeps, you can go away for now, because I built this one too long. I'm gonna nip back to the tower and pick up my drawer.
I need a bed this size.
You're not going to pick up your right there.
No.
Not looking forward to the next thing I've got to do with all of this, and that's replace everything with dirt.
Oh, can I use the wand for that? I have the swapping wand. It gives me supplies. I'll run around and whack things and change them to dirt.
I could do that. 1 second.
Do I have packing tape? I do.
Selected dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Ooh. Casual bit of lag.
Cobble. What would have been helpful if I had actually waypointed where you guys are?
Yes.
Aim for the boat.
I'm aiming for my death point, which I think is the one where Michael shot me.
It was an accident.
Where Michael accidentally shot me.
Oh, well, that was different. Why am I carrying all this other random? There we go. Don't need none of that.
The straw is now full of dirt.
Mr. Me Creeps, build me a house, 13 by 13.
Ah,
It's up here.
you're not wrong. Very cool. 2048 in there. Nice.
It's taking from my personal dirt stash.
Nice pile of dirt. Am I just covering this whole area with a layer of dirt?
Yeah, you're just swapping out all the stone with dirt, basically.
Any preference on where I start doing that?
Not even slightly, hun.
Cool. I'll slowly work my way outwards. Not enough energy to use the wand. Damn it, wand.
I don't give you a battery.
You did, but I have a feeling it got thrown somewhere because it was annoying me. Because I wasn't using it frequently enough.
Luckily, I
I
carry
shall
spares.
go back.
No, I carry spares.
Oh, sweet.
At your feet, you just need to make space.
Yep. Just lob some gravel. Why not?
Gravel. Not my real dad. You thinking about
I'm wondering if 13 by 13 is a little small.
Arguably, yes.
You got your Meeseeks to build you that, didn't you?
Yes.
You'll
I've-
know. I think what you want to use your base for. If you want that to be your base forever, yeah, it will be too small.
Bearing in mind it's a castle, it should be fairly sizable.
Yeah, it has every right to be a little bit outlandish.
Like my house on Creativerse in Sammy's World.
Also, bear in
That's a
mind
monster.
that somebody might turn it into gold at some point.
Well, if I build it
So you've
big
got to
enough,
make it big enough so it takes him time.
if I build it big enough, he'll probably get bored of the idea.
That's more accurate than anything else.
Yeah, I think Sammy was a little disappointed in me because my mansion's bigger than his castle.
Well, he just needs to build a bigger castle, really.
Exactly.
I fell off.
You can fly.
I know.
First world problems with Minecraft.
Which one of you lines up? This one.
One of us always lines. So I've been looking at a new game that I've been considering purchasing.
Yeah.
Colony Survival. And it's a little bit like Minecraft in that you can build and you can mine, but you could also, the idea is that you build a colony to sort of do all that
Survive.
stuff. Yeah, so to do all that stuff for you, and then zombies come at night and you've got to kill all the zombies.
Okay.
Just looks quite fun. I suggest looking it up if you like building games and you like the idea of commanding dudes to either live or die on your every whim.
Sounds right up your street.
Exactly. I mean, no.
Not in the slightest.
No one could prove that I was the cause of their deaths, so it's fine.
Well, I ran out of dirt. But what do you think of this?
But
Is that the one word you took from that sentence?
yeah, I'll be honest, it was.
I'm on my way. Slowly.
I too am on my way.
Nice. I would argue you could make it a smidge more square.
Yeah, it. I don't. Yeah.
You could do. Need this little channel you've built a little wider. You could have like a sort of make yourself a little courtyardy area out here where you could do some like have like a small little keep and like a garden area where you could do Britannia and stuff, and then you could have like a little tower up here as well, and you could have stairs that go over the Channelly Canal thing.
Well, I mean, the Channelly Canal thing is the wall.
Oh, I see.
Like this is going to be like the wall is going to be 4 blocks wide, probably with
Okay.
crenellations around the outside, I can't help but notice there's just cobblestone falling from the sky underneath Shan here.
She poops out.
It's in the way. I figured you could use it for building.
Really weird poops.
And then sort of like, oh, I just threw my meat creeps box on the ground. There we go.
Don't want to do that. Yeah, I think just a tad more square.
Mr. Meat Creeps.
Like, even just out to maybe where I'm stood.
Mr. Meat Creeps. Yes, sirree.
Just looks like you're having a casual chat with me creeps over there.
Sleep.
I think my green boots go smashingly with my outfit.
Gardener with your little gardening wellies on.
Yep.
I think he's just died. Oh no, he hasn't.
Who what?
I thought meat creeps had just kind of buried his own head in cobblestone and then just stopped building.
Hi, Mr. Meat Creeps. Look at me. Oh, can do.
And I know what you said about circular towers, Shan,
Yes.
but also
I'm gonna ignore it.
these internal dimensions.
That's still not a full sentence, my dear.
I mean, you
Trying.
you might need to actually come and look at the visual aspect of this.
Well, it's your castle, so, you know.
Is that too much? No, that's not too much. Don't be dumb. Okay, me.
You tell him.
You got-
Ew, I'm Mr. Meat Creeps. Look at me. Yes, sirree. Hi, I'm Mr. Meat Creeps. Oh, can do.
Possibly should have moved this further that way first.
Further way west and why?
You heard me.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh, did you see that Twitch London's moved?
I didn't even know Twitch London was a thing.
Neither did I. I saw a tweet that went out about it. Someone must have liked it that I follow. that's
Spammels tweeted about it.
Regale us, what is Twitch London?
Twitch London is a convention meetup thing for Twitchers. Like Twitch streamers, not people who watch birds.
People that have annoying ticks. There was a comic book convention last year at in a town near mine in Guildford,
Yeah.
and announced this year that they would not be doing it due to a lack of interest because
What?
50 people went last year.
Jeez.
I say comic book convention. It was at in a little sports hall somewhere. It wasn't big news in any stretch of the imagination, so I wasn't surprised that barely anybody went. I would have been surprised if they did it again.
Yeah.
I'm slightly disappointed that it seems that Harlow Comic Con hasn't happened again, but I think that's mostly because they grossly under advertised it and it was vastly torpedoed by the local comic book shop attempting to run an event the following weekend and boycotting the event that was being run somewhere else.
Sounds ridiculous.
That's what bothers me about London MCM and then the Heroes and Villain Con. It's the same weekend, and that's just frustrating.
Yeah,
It's always the same weekend.
they never seem to work that out.
I'm fairly sure they know.
Absolutely, there's no way they don't.
I reckon one of them definitely knows.
Nah, they both know. It's
You
the
think?
same with occasionally they'll put like Magic tournaments on the same time as MCMs. You're like, useful.
I know what you mean when you say Magic Tournament, but I still imagine just like a bunch of people like a Harry Potter dueling competition.
I'd be far more interested if it was. Not gonna
Yes, so
lie.
would I.
I think even they would be more interested if it was.
I don't know. You can discuss this with Jack when you next see him.
I mean, maybe not Harry Potter style, I don't know. Maybe. I mean, I suppose there's nothing wrong with Harry Potter style magic.
I mean, if they gave you any kind of actual magic, I'd be there.
I'd be happy with it. I'm not going to
I'd
say
literally
no.
go to a different country for that.
John's just gonna get Harry Potter magic and go, nope, sorry, not what I wanted. See you
Fuck
later.
it. Nope.
Not good enough for me.
The game's out today, isn't it?
Yes,
The new iOS game.
mobile game.
It would be the day that my phone just shat itself, losing all of its memory. So I probably am not going to be able to download it. But
Sucks for you. Is it iOS exclusive or?
it's iOS and Android, I believe.
Excellent, good. I was really worried I wouldn't be able to play it for a second there. See, my biggest fear with this Harry Potter game is that I might get sorted into Hufflepuff, and I just couldn't handle that.
I'm a Ravenclaw with a badge of Patronus, apparently.
When I did it, I got to choose between Ravenclaw or Slytherin, and so naturally I chose the correct house, Slytherin. I'm worried. What if I become a Hufflepuff in this time?
I used to be a Gryffindor and I've turned into a Ravenclaw. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's not a bad transition.
It's a nice transition, I think.
I give a lot of stick to my friends who are Hufflepuffs. Because in my mind, Hufflepuffs are useless.
It does kind of feel like Hufflepuff is the other house.
Well, it not even feels like it is that. Like, even the Sorting Hat goes, and Hufflepuff said, "Yeah, I'll take the rest. Why not? No one else is doing anything with them. I'll have them." Like, Ravenclaw wanted the smartest, and she got the smartest. Slytherin wanted those that are cunning, and Gryffindor wanted those that are brave. And Hufflepuff was like, "Well, guys, you've sort of taken all the best ones. I guess I'll just take everybody else." Which brings me to a second point. How are the houses so evenly split?
What if it's the brave, the smart, the cunning, and all the others?
rest. Like,
Miscellaneous.
It does kind of feel like Hufflepuff should be a lot bigger.
yeah. Saying JK's got some flaws, you know. Next time on Michael Talks Harry Potter.
You talk,
And tears it apart.
you say like that's going to be a regular thing on this.
I could talk about Harry Potter for days, mate. I have a strong distaste for the films, partly because they wouldn't cast me in them.
That's just rude.
I look too much like Harry Potter. Was the reason I was given.
I mean, I have a strong like for the films, but that's only because there's an actor in them called Go to Bed.
It's there.
There is. He's an extra in a couple of the scenes, but he's gone to conventions for it.
Nice.
I've been at conventions where he's gone to conventions for it. I've never actually met the guy. I mean, he
Oh.
was a kid at the time. I don't know how old he is now. I mean, probably not that old, because, you know, the films are not that old, but...
Well, that old though, so. I feel I'm gonna get banned or kicked or murdered right about now.
I didn't hear what you said, so you're okay for now.
Excellent. No one tell him.
He'll watch it back later and find out.
And then I'll be far away. It'll give me time to escape.
My one stopped again. But I've got a battery that's full. Oh, I love the logic of this game.
The batteries.
I've got one that's full and one that's empty. And it's only paying attention to the empty one.
The one that's full, have you shift right clicked it? You shift right clicked it in your inventory so it turns on.
Shift right click.
That-
Yeah.
Well, then I'm out of ideas.
Hey, Sean, do you want to come and have a quick look at this and... Well, I don't really know where the rest of that sentence was going to go, but...
Well, the first
Last
time you have to
earwax?
come somewhere and look at something. Sean, keep talking. If you don't come back, we'll know it's a trend.
Okay. What am I looking at?
Just general sizing
asking
of
for.
things.
And that's what John said.
Oh.
I often wonder why John keeps inviting me to do Let's Play streams with him.
It's an enigma that we'll never quite understand. Yeah, it's cool. Should be a decent size.
I am such a child.
I get the feeling I should ban him or kick him or something.
Oh, I'm lovable.
Are you trying to tell us that or convince yourself?
A bit of both. Sean, shall we sleep?
Oh, go on then. I like how you've got the middle one this time.
It can be the big spoon.
Is that the approach to get Sean into bed?
Letting her be the big spoon.
No, Sean, shall we sleep?
I mean, I'm always up for a nap, so you know.
I've yet to meet anyone that isn't always up for a nap. Like,
Oh,
nap, and everyone's like,
the boyfriend is not a napping person, but I've broken that already.
good.
And the best friend equally is not a napping. And I think it was her 23rd birthday. I managed to get her to nap.
That's the gift that keeps on giving. So
I don't tend to nap.
I didn't, and then I started taking this medication. This medication just makes me tired, and so I do now just tend to fall asleep whenever.
How big should the gatehouse be?
Big enough to fit a gate.
Pass?
1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 5? That feels like 5.
For some reason it did it this time, and now the wand is working again. I just love the logic of this game.
Oh, I ran into gravel now. There we go.
Hard life you lead.
The first world problems.
Alright. Yes, I do. Right.
Okay, Sean, I've built a ground floor plan.
Well, it doesn't look like any of the offices I've been designing today, so that's probably a good thing.
I'd like to see the office that you did design that suddenly turned... Hang on a minute, we're making a medieval castle here.
Oh god, when did that
I
happen?
would work in that office.
I'd love that office.
There is a house here that's got all the crenulations and stuff on it. It's a relatively new build.
It's amazing.
And yeah, somehow they got that through planning.
person knew exactly what they were doing as well. They were just like,
The only thing that bothers me is that these aren't even. Does that bother you?
Where are you?
Behind
Oh,
you.
the bits that I'm literally stood on right now going, I
Yeah.
didn't make these even! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I counted too many there. 6.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Observe my grand design. Fly. Observe my grand design and cower.
I will be there in 2 seconds. I'm just currently in my secret lab.
Which one?
Secret one. Not the super secret one, the secret one. Knew you were gonna do that.
Ooh, ow, I'm dead.
You're too predictable, man.
Ow, I'm dead again. I saw that coming again. Please can I come and get my stuff?
Give me 2
No.
seconds so I can wall you off so you don't see anything. Actually, wait a second. I know I hit the wrong button. Where are you? Where did I murder you a bunch? Oh, I was going to teleport you out.
Well, I nearly fell in lava.
You nearly shoved me in lava.
There was
I mean-
nearly lava.
I wouldn't have put anyone in lava.
I'm just throwing up stone over the edge, don't mind me.
Terrible afflictions Sean has.
Did you see the girl that cries crystals?
Wait there a sec, John.
No. Wait, where? Here.
That's where you are. Yeah. Can you crouch for me?
Yep.
What did you do?
Does work. Excellent.
He has a teleporter thing that you can be teleported by.
Ah.
Well, you teleported me to my home.
Yeah, it's because all the rest are my homes. I don't want you fucking it up.
Why? It's fair. Well, now I'm here. Sean,
Yes.
if I build a chisel and show you how to use it.
What the hell? 1 second, guys.
I mean, I'm currently dirting up the floor everywhere. So it depends whether you want to be surrounded by a nice layer of dirt.
Well, I mean, a nice layer of dirt would be good.
Seeing as it's not something you can get Mr. Me to do.
Oh, what's that email? Oh, it's a boring email.
As opposed to the fun one I got sent today telling me that I've been shut down by PayPal for not doing something that I should have done that is a completely false email. Because when you read the email account, the email address is like miles long. Apparently I'm being taken to court by PayPal.
That's nice. Sean, come to
Hello.
come to the future site of my castle.
Is it not the current site of your castle?
Well, I mean, it's not actually a castle yet. I mean, you don't just get floor plan, like, you don't build the foundation and then it's the thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Hello.
Hello. This is, if you've not played with them yet, Chisel. I don't know if you played with them yet.
Not this kind, I don't think. Played with other chisels. I has chisel.
Spinach, out of my way.
Chisel.
Sorry about that. Someone rang my doorbell.
That's unusual.
That was rude of them.
Yeah, it's quite late, and I was a bit confused by the whole thing.
If you right-click with a chisel
Yes.
and put the cobblestone in, you are able to pull things out.
Ah.
Oh,
Fancy.
John, what bricks are you after?
I'm not sure.
Because I have found a way to automate chiseling.
That would be helpful.
Yes. What can I? 1 second. What are the ones that I can autocraft?
I mean, I think brick would look quite good for the main body, wouldn't?
Yes.
Just regular brick, or do you mean like the weathered cobblestoney brick?
Oh, let's have a look.
What if I quickly break that to see what it is? Oh no. See, the ones that...
I like a small brick. Can I have a couple of big bricks? Because I can't be bothered to make them. Cheers. Oh.
Use a pickaxe, woman.
No! That takes effort to move the clicks around. I
Actually look quite good in... Oh, sorry, I picked that up.
can't.
Oh, I picked that one up too.
You can make the corners like this, so that they wrap around.
Looks quite good.
And then the next one above does that. And that one goes. Should probably just fly, it would make my life so much more simple. If you fill in the ones that are missing with your big brick.
Oh, I got rid of my big brick for a moment.
Nice.
1 moment.
Like that on the corners.
Oh, that's really cool. I like that. I don't know if I like the fact that it's alternating.
It's how they used to build houses with the big blocks on the corners.
Oh,
So
really?
one goes one way to tie it in, and then one goes the other way to tie it in with the other wall.
It does make sense.
I've been known to do it with, you know, when you break the blocks down into like one brick becomes 8 that you can fit together. I've done the corners of buildings as that.
Oh, I like that.
I had a big mansion once. I have a thing about mansions, have you noticed?
What do you think of that?
The Celtic one, or
The Celtic with a circle corner, like that as a
That's cool.
like a fancy trim?
fancy design trim.
Yeah, that's nice. We use Celtic in the Kingdom.
You
Try and
could use
put
that as the uprights on the corners.
That could work.
Be quite nice, like it's got columns in it.
Well, I think we should all go to bed.
Yes. John, if you tell me what ones you want, I'll set up the auto crafting for it and just have it pumping it over here for you. Drawers, if you wish.
Let's
I'm
run
good.
away from those monsters.
Nah, I don't
Oh,
know.
there's a creeper in the castle.
Get it for you.
Michael, sick him.
Oh, I got that from so far away.
Sniped.
Right, so you want...
So, Sean, I'm going to say go crazy.
Go crazy.
Well,
Sounds dangerous, man.
I've laid out groundwork. That was my part of the plan.
Right.
Uh,
So I'll stop dirting things.
You're really wanting these one wide?
no, they're going to be 4 wide.
Oh, is this supposed to be solid?
That's going to be solid up.
That's fine then. Want somewhere so you can quickly get between your towers?
I'm kind of wondering if I should just build a viaduct system into the
Ooh,
castle.
do that, absolutely do that.
Creeper.
Just using up the last of my batteries.
How-
I just made you a giant battery, Sean. I feel
Yay!
the one I gave you is like 1 million. This one is 64 of that. So,
Sweet. Yep. I'm out of dirt.
on the floor there.
Ooh. Shiny. Sweet. I'll keep
So-
you busy for a while.
John, what bricks do you want, and I'll make the autocrafting for it.
I think we're going to need a mix of little and big and Celtic.
Well, can you just throw me one of each?
One moment.
I think I've already got. What I'll do as well, I'm just going to quickly build a network here.
Where are you?
Just behind you.
Oh, that's not you. You're not Sean.
Not since the operation.
It was a confusing in between time, but I've got it sorted now.
You're really bloody sore. You weren't here when I discussed that, were you, Sean?
No.
I managed to injure my finger while making soup. I cut my finger open.
How? Like,
Well-
literally how?
I'm making soup and I was cutting an onion and I slipped.
I mean, that makes slightly more sense than just making soup.
Still dumb.
Yeah. I was that kid in school whenever they got the lino tiles out that was like, right, everyone be really careful and don't hurt yourself. And my hand would go up and be like, too late. I'd probably stabbed myself in the hand somewhere already.
Was the one you wanted in the corners? You had that circle one. Was that one?
I mean, I don't think we'll need enough of the circle one to warrant auto-crafting it.
I don't know, but it makes it easier.
Well, I suppose.
Really, no skin off my nose.
There's 21 of it by mistake. I meant to throw you one, but
Well, here's 20 of it.
thank you.
Anything else? Do you want? Is it this one you want, or?
No, that was a test.
She'll get answers for you. I think 2 of them I'm already doing, so that makes it slightly easier.
If you build the inside at least one wall and a corner, John, then I'll come in and carry on.
I'm just trying to work out heights and things.
Well, your rooms internally, you want at least 3, I assume. Would that be right?
I'm thinking like
you
this.
think? On my way.
I realised it's just like saying like this and then you not being here.
I can actually see it on stream. I really don't know why I'm coming over.
You
I mean,
feel
this for the main rooms.
Yeah, that's cool. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, that's cool.
And then we do a similar height room on the towers,
Yeah,
but go up 3 with the towers.
yeah,
But I think take the external walls up to the first floor height.
yeah. I think when you do the gate, you might want to go a little bit higher with the walls, but when you do the gate, it would be cool if you had some holes that sat kind of so you could stand up here and look down through to see who was coming in. And potentially snipe them on the way in if you don't like the look of them.
I feel that was aimed at me.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Tanny, if you're not still in, I don't know if you're still in the chat, but if you're still in the chat and can hear me say this, that's a funny photo. I like it.
Right.
And if you can't, then you didn't hear me say that. So,
we'll find another way to tell you.
like, I'll type back to you at some point.
If he remembers.
Won't.
3 weeks pass by.
Michael, where are my bricks?
Give me 2 bloody seconds.
Uh-huh.
Michael, where are my bricks?
Oh, he's so funny, isn't he, everyone? Ha 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 ha. Fake laugh, by the way.
108 people seem to think so. 107.
Lost someone already, Jesus.
Tough crowd.
No.
Where did I put? What did I just break my pick?
Probably.
Oh. I had no special connection to that pick in any way, shape, or form.
But you miss it dearly.
I mean, I was using it.
Hopefully not abusing it. If I dream laying dirt, I know I've done too much of this.
There's your axe, by the way, Michael.
Oh, thank you. I'd already built another one if you want to keep it. That's why it wasn't showing up. Ha, idiot.
Oh, fennel.
It's working.
Yep,
Are they filling up?
they are indeed.
Oh yeah, it's going like a madman over here.
And part of me wants to come and find out how that works, but also the last time I went to your base, you shot me.
I'm not in the secret lab anymore if you want to come.
Oh.
You have to be careful. Like, so one of them does a bunch of different oak woods.
Cow Overlord 51. Hello.
Hello!
Right, that is the. I'm more concerned about the 50 other cow overlords.
They must have heard about the milking machine incident.
Really. So yeah, so the recipes for the wood basically alternate. So it goes, this will build option 1, this will build option 2, this will build option 3, this will build option 4. So that way it doesn't get caught. It will say like option 1 requires option. Well, sorry, option 2 needs one of option 1. Option 3 needs one of option 2. So that way it doesn't get clogged up.
Right.
Otherwise, it would just break it without breaking the right thing. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Or you'd need to have a machine for every. So you'd need like one cobble recipe in here, the second one here, third one, fourth one, fifth one, going down.
So on and
that's
so
another way.
forth for miles.
Yeah. Or you can just alternate them back and forth like I did. I spent a while figuring out what speed it worked best at and didn't make it go so fast it couldn't break it in time. Yeah, so...
I
yeah,
am very good, thank you, Cow Overlord. How was yourself?
It's still such a brilliant name. 10 out of 10 for that name.
Alternatively, how now, Brown Cow?
He's a funny man.
That's what I do. You're
Good.
Good. This isn't the way out, or is it?
I've come back to your base if you want to teleport to me.
Do you want to both sleep while you're both there?
Yeah, we probably should.
I'm being far. People go bloody.
Come on, Michael.
We don't all need to be there.
Only two of us do, but I'm the only one that's at the bed at the moment. Anybody?
Yeah, fine.
Oh, no one wants to sleep with you. Okay. Why are these ones?
It's really weird waking up like in the exact same square because you just see inside other people's heads. It's creepy.
Yeah, see, I've got loads of them. A whole.
Right now, Cow Overlord, we are building a castle. I would say rebuilding a castle, but for rebuilding to happen, it needs to have existed in the first place.
We've got a footprint, which is always a good start. We're getting the blocks sorted.
Oh, that must be an old version of it, I guess.
I'm busy dirting up the place because we've just done massive groundworks.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's sorted that for now. Small bricks are taking up a bloody age.
And someone in the background's having a really nice conversation with himself.
Small
Is
bricks
it
are
helping?
taking a long time.
Yeah, they how?
Just hear the brain cells whirring, it's quite impressive.
Level of that? No, I don't.
I think, unfortunately, it's getting towards that time of night where I have to wrap up my stream.
That sucks.
So I'm going to do that. Guys in the chat, Cow Overlord, Electrical Longboard, Electrical Skateboard, Rekia Gaming, Random Sean, whoever you are.
God knows. That weirdo. Not again.
Thank you so much for coming along tonight, and if you've enjoyed what you've seen, or heard, or observed in whatever way you've done this, please drop us a like, follow.
That was English.
Drop us a follow.
Drop us a follow.
Drop us a follow. We are also on Patreon and on YouTube and on just finalbossfight.co.uk. There is a brand new look to that website coming real soon.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited for that as well. I'm excited to see the community side of that website taking off in a big way. And I think, what did we decide to call it in the end, Sean? Cosplay Cove? Cosplay Corner?
I think so, yeah. I think that was the plan.
The cosplay part of the website will be interesting and large. Hopefully large.
That's where you'll find
then.
pictures of John dressed as Black Widow.
Yeah. When
Coming soon.
and other things that won't haunt your nightmares for existence. Like photos of Sean in interesting costumes.
Whatever new ones I end up making. I'll have to do some backdated ones as well.
I've only ever cosplayed once. I did Matt Murdock from the Netflix.
You did a very good Matt Murdock.
Thank you, John.
I cosplay.
Rekia
frequently.
screams, "No, not Sean in cosplay, anything but that."
Thanks, Dan. Love you, really. Not.
But as I intimated earlier, and will
Uh-oh.
Cow Overlord 51 has just joined the final boss fight party. Hello,
Hey.
Cow Overlord 51. Welcome to the final boss fight. Take up your sword
Welcome.
and let's take on this final boss fight together. In order to celebrate the 109 followers I now have, we're going to be doing an 8-hour live stream some point over the bank holiday weekend at the start of May. So not this weekend, but the following weekend, there's going to be an up to and including 8 hours of me streaming.
Yay!
A random number of games.
8 games?
It might be. I don't know. I'm leaving it kind of vague at the moment because I want to make up sensible ideas,
Plan?
I've got a sense.
plans. But I also want to have a lot of fun with it and play silly things.
Ease.
But as I say, stay tuned for that. I will also be back Friday night. I am playing Space D&D with Scar and Jeff and Ben and a few others. And Sunday, I shall be back playing my D&D game where the Storm King's thunder has been... The Storm King's gone missing, and the crew now has a target to aim for, and that target is the Eye of the All-Father.
Sounds mysterious.
Yes. Will
Should
they find
definitely
it?
check it out.
Will they survive finding it, should they find it?
I hope not.
Ever the optimist.
He hopes not, says the naked lawn statue.
That's mostly why I hope not.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna just quickly check and see if anybody is streaming.
Screaming.
Who is streaming? And if anybody is streaming, I shall drop them a raidy raid. I am going to drop a raid to someone who is awesome because... what are they playing? I am going to drop a raid to IRL. Who is awesome because... He is streaming his IRL at the moment, but we're going to drop a raid to Fuzzles Bigfoot. IRL.
Stealing all my shit.
He is streaming his IRL.
Please spell your
at the
XP.
moment, but we're going to drop a raid
He
to
killed
Fuzzles
me.
Bigfoot.
Oh, I did.
And
I'll prove that.
We are going to drop a raid onto Fuzzles Bigfoot, who is currently streaming his real-life occurrences. So say FBF raid to him, and also laugh at the fact that he, coincidentally, is also FBF. I'll be back, as I say, on Sunday, and possibly I'll stream on Friday as well. But mostly I leave that one to Jeff. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Mostly I leave. And we are out.
Cool.